What? What'd you put batteries in? Huh? What'd you put batteries in?
What, I put a battery in?
Yeah, you got a battery laying right there. Did something fall off?
Rangefinder.
Get our wind. They tried to circle around downwind. They never acted funny. They just stood there a long time looking. And then they just turned and started walking out through the brush. So, I don't know what it was. They definitely, there was something they didn't like or they would have came in. But I'm guessing they crossed our trail where we walked. And they didn't like that, which it's been several hours, but obviously they didn't like it. So, but they're moving this morning. We've been seeing a lot of them. That's the 4th buck we've seen so far. And we've we've seen about 6 does. So the deer are definitely moving through here. We're just hoping that maybe there's a few more that'll come through that won't smell us that we can get a shot at.
Alright guys, so we just went and grabbed something to eat. We got out of there about, noon, but we moved our stand. While we were moving our stand, we jumped a giant, or it walked up on us. I don't know. All I saw was it bound off. Ran off in the woods about 20 yards, stood there. It kind of looked around a little bit, and then it just walked off. So it wasn't really that bad spooked. I don't know what the deal was, but anyway, it was a big, tall buck. I couldn't tell very much about it except that it was really tall. So we're excited about that, knowing that that deer's in there. Hopefully he'll come back. But this morning was basically a morning of just spooking deer. It seemed like every deer that came around us would circle downwind and get our scent. So we moved the stand so that the wind would be better for tonight and for tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to get on some deer. And we moved it to a really good spot. So we're going to get in there and slip in there. It's probably close to 1 o'clock, 1:30. And we're going to get in there and hopefully buck will come by tonight.
Alright guys, we just got in the stand. Basically what we got here, it's kind of like a funnel. It's kind of like a funnel. What we got is a strip of trees going right here behind us. And then another strip of trees just runs straight into us. We got the bedding. We got the bedding here to our south with the wind blowing right out of that bedding. It's blowing catty-corner into this other nasty field. And so any deer coming from that bedding to go to these strip of woods, or any deer going through this other strip of woods, should go right past us. So we cleared some shooting lanes, and hopefully a buck will come through here. We've already been having some movement, and we had 2 does cross through the woods here about 50 yards. We had the 8-pointer that I think one of them we saw this morning. He saw a doe and he just chased her across the field. Wasn't able to get on him, but then his small bucks, there's 2 small bucks with him. One of them went with the 8-pointer, and then the other one's heading right at us. So he's walking this way, but it's just like a little forked horn. They're up and moving, so who knows when a buck might cross by. I didn't even... I can't believe it. Okay, tell them what happened. Alright. So we heard him coming in from over on this side. And he was moving pretty quick. As soon as we stood up, we saw him. He was good. Looked like a good deer. He came right through this clearing. He was only going to have 1 shot in order to get it. Whew, dude, I'm shaking. That is crazy. Ain't that fun? Oh, man. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I did not get it on film. It happened like that. Literally, Josh taps me. He says he's right there. And he was 30 yards. And he comes walking right down the trail. Right where I knew. I told you. I said they're going to cut back and this, and right when he got to this opening, we have an opening right here. But when he came right here, Josh could see that a little better, and he shot him right there. Right there's first blood. You see it? See if you can see it. I see his big old horn sticking up in the air.
Yeah.
He's right over there. Just start walking that way. Just keep on going. Keep going. He's a stud, man. Where's my arrow? Look how big that deer is. That is awesome. Oh my word. Dude, I can't believe it. That's awesome. Wow. First deer ever with a bow. Man, dude, I owe you big time. Big old wide deer, really heavy. That's gonna look good on the wall. Man, I love how this comes around.
I know.
Ain't that sharp?